Hi guys, I think I'm already live, but I don't have the ID for the computer, so I'm gonna have to slide this for just a second and write it on here. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't move it too much that you guys can't still see what is going on. I'm actually going to continue with this totally tonal yellow and green duo here. So give me just a second and get the computer up and running. What? Tell me my ID's wrong. What? Let's see. Okay, apparently I wrote the ID wrong. Let's see. Let's try this again. I was hoping to make this one fast. Sorry, guys. And I've got to move it again because I moved it so that I could see. Okay, I think I know where my error is. Let's see. Sorry, the phone is up almost too high for me to see what I'm doing. That's why I didn't see the number very well. What? It's still telling me I'm wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the video off and bring the phone over here because I'm getting annoyed now. Sorry guys, I was trying to have it all ready to go. All right, let's try this one more time. I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'm finally on. So let me make myself a host. And I'm going to, what did I do? Ah, crud. Somehow kicked myself out. Sorry. Okay, 86. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. And here is the layout that we're going to work on. Now, this one's a little bit more tedious than the other one, but this will be the last one for tonight. And then hopefully I find my circles for tomorrow. If not, might not be able to do that one because my the circle cutter, excuse me, will not go to those small size circles. This one, you have to have your custom cutting system circles. And like I said, I just had them a week and a half ago, and I'm not sure where they are now. So as you guys can see, this is the layout, and we're going to start with a 6.5 by 12 inch strip. Now we are going to need 2 refill pages again, and I've got one here for now. And I don't 6.5. So that means I need 2 sheets of that paper. Oh. Because you can't piece it. So now I gotta find another sheet of that paper. Hold on, I mean another pack of that paper. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let's see. Think I got another pack of that? See. Maybe. I'm looking in my stash here. Actually, that may have been the only one I got. So I guess we're not doing it with that one. Let's backtrack here. We can still use that paper and we'll use it with the Garden Friends, which I've done quite a bit of stuff with the Garden Friends over the past few weeks and things. So because I've got to have matching paper to do this, we are going to do, let's see, this is 6 sheets, so I've got to decide. So those bees match, my ladybugs match. Okay, and then so you get the honeybees or whatever bees, the ladybugs, and then the other bees with the flowers. And I think I am going to go with this. Okay, so we're actually going to be using the ladybugs. Okay, so I am going to cut both of these sheets together at 6.5. So putting these over to the side. So now I've got my 2 6.5s here, and they are going to go just like this. Okay. Now I need 2 12x1s, but I'm actually going to deviate because they've got a 12x1 and a 12x3/4. I'm going to just make it 4 sets of 12x1s. I like to make things simple, and so therefore that's what I'm going to do. Now, which do I want to make? I think I want this yellow for the honeycombs. Well, no. We're going to do this green. So we're going to make 4 1-inch strips. Hopefully. Yep, because we should have enough. Yep, so we're just going to come over to the one. Oh, you guys didn't see me because I forgot to turn the video back on. Oops. My video is on. What's up? Let me go stop streaming and then we'll see what I've done wrong here. Sorry about this, guys. I thought I stopped streaming. That would explain why you didn't see what I was doing. Okay. So you can see my area right quick. So all I did was I took 2 sheets of paper that were identical on one side. They both have ladybugs, and I think I explained that well enough, even though you couldn't see it. So I cut it at 6.5. Okay. So here are my other 2 pieces of this 12-inch sheet here. Okay. So the 6.5 I am actually using on the layout. The 5.5 I am going to save this honeycomb because I think I'm going to use it with the bees instead of the ladybugs. And I'm going to cut 4 1-inch strips on this. I'm glad I looked up and didn't finish video on this without any actual video there. So literally, I'm just cutting 4 1-inch strips. And like I said, the layout, the sketch actually that I have where someone put some dimensions on there has a 3/4 inch strip at the top. But I'm just going to make it easy and make them all the same size just because I can. Okay. I twisted it when I went to close it. Okay. So this is a scrap piece for a border of some sort. So now we've got our 4 1-inch strips, and I've got to see what else we need here. We could put a piece of paper, decorative paper, if we want to. I'm not going to because I don't want it to take away from the purpose of the page, which is the photos. Let me grab another one of these real quick. I gotta order some more refill pages. I think these are it. I don't think I have any more besides Festa Fabs. And right now I'm not working on Festa Fab, so I'm gonna have to get some Festa Fab pages done here. So my ladybugs are gonna go down here like this. And I don't think they're really directional. Yeah, because their little feet are going in all different directions. So it's all good. Let me move these flowers for a moment. And then this is going to go up here. Here. I think it's time to change my blade. I mean, my mat on my trimmer. Okay. So, hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now what we can do, I need to get one other thing. I'm gonna find my stickers. Hold on just a second. We've got Endless Meadow stickers. And is that at the bottom? Yes. So what they're showing is either stickers or a border, like cartridge, piecing these two together. Okay. So if you don't have the border maker system or border cartridge that you want to use with it, this each collection comes with its own sticker pack. So I could do any of these stickers on here, but I think I am. Those birds are cute. I don't know. I'll probably use those on another one. Anyway, you can use the stickers, and you would want the same stickers here, and then similar stickers or something that coordinates up here. I think I am going to do just a border cartridge, but I also need to make a banner. And I think I'm going to make the cartridge out of this paper because it's kind of busy to me. I gotta find the cartridge that or the punch that I'm looking for here. I'm still looking. The wheat. Get a wildflower. Okay. And so I'm gonna do it this way. And remember, if you haven't seen any of my videos, for the borders, you want to use the black lines right here. Can you see that? So the black line on either side, depending on if you're right-handed, left-handed, which is more comfortable, either of them work. So it's all good. Oops. Drop that on the floor. Yep, before I lose it or before Jethro comes up here and steals it. All right. And then I think I'm going to go this way. So sorry if I bumped the camera with my hair. Being out on the boat today with the winds like they were, I knew I had to have my hair up or I'll never get the knots out. Now with these punches, you just want to make sure that when you punch, you are covering up the blue, and you want to make sure that you stay up against the back, and then you just keep doing that. Okay. And then I'll hold on to these pieces, but I'm not going to hold on to these little ones here. I'm actually going to rake this off for a second. Into my trash. And then I've got to decide how wide I want this to be. I think I'm going to go with 1.25 inches just to be on the safe side to make sure I've got room there, because that doesn't give me a ton of space. Sorry for hitting the camera, guys. Okay. And then we're just going to do the same thing again. Put this over here. And I'm doing this with this more I'm going to say loud paper. I mean, it's really not loud, but for me, it's loud because I'm not a yellow person. That way you get a little bit of it, but you don't get tons of this multicolor, if that makes sense. Like you get enough of it to know it's there, but you're not getting so much that it's like screaming at you, if that makes sense. There are some papers that I do this with because I'm not that fond of them, and I think it works out great. Okay. So now this one, I was off just a tad. Trim it off. I'm gonna hold on to these, like I said, because I doubt it, but I might use something out of it. But those little pieces, I definitely won't. And then I got to put my punch away. We've got to trim this one at 1.25 again. So. All right. So there's our strips. I'm done with this. And now what I've got to decide is if I want to leave it like this, or if I want to add a little bit of grass to the bottom. I think I might add some grass. Let's see, what kind of grass do I want to add? Okay, I'm going to use this one for the grass. I just gotta find the right piece to it. I don't see my border maker system piece. So we might not be, I might have to add the grass later because I don't see it. And we just had it on Tuesday when my friend was here working on her pages. Yeah, I definitely don't see it. Oh well, so we'll just keep going without it for now, and I'll add the grass later. Because yeah, I don't see it at all. I see everything else. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this one. One of my flowers fell out. All right, let's see. I'm going to sit for a second and we are going to put this on here. And apparently my paper is not exactly 12. So that's okay. I'm going to put it on just like this. And then I'm going to put this on here just like this. So I've got to know where to put this. Okay, I'm going to leave a little space because when I find my border maker holder, I will be able to cover it up with the grass if need be. Okay. So it's not going to be a ton of space, but it is going to be some space. All right, so here I am going to use a couple pieces of regular tape just because and then I am going to flip this over and then I'm going to use the repo tape, and anything that comes off on it won't be wasted because I'll be using it on the back of this other strip here. that I'm going to be putting down anyway. Ah, there we go. Okay. All righty. So now I've got a little bit of repositionable tape on here, but I'm still going to put some more regular tape on here just to be on the safe side. And then it's going up here. And I taped it to the wrong end. All righty. Now, we need a border here and here. And then this page is going to be identical for the background. It's just going to be where you put your photos. Okay. So what do I want to put? Oh, maybe the fits, but I can't put the fits because I don't know where my holder is. Ah, so what do I want to do? Maybe something fairly simple, like the weaving waves. I think I'm gonna do the weaving waves just because I don't know what else to do at the moment. Well, what else do we have over here from the other day? Well, that one could work. Nope, I'm gonna do waving waves. Okay. So what was on the back side of this paper? That bright yellow. I don't think I want that bright yellow. And then that's a bright yellow. But that kind of brings out the yellow in that. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Again, black lines. Now this one actually has the triangles to tell you where you're going with your punches, how far over to go. Okay. So, and we're actually going to wind up needing 4 of these, but I'm only going to punch 2 right now. And if you see, wow, this has never happened before. This is the first time I've used this one. Okay, there we go. And now let's see. I've never had this happen before. So if we can get it out without ripping my border, that would be awesome. There we go. Okay, for some reason, it just didn't want to punch all the way. So I am going to cut that little bit off. It may be because I was not clearing out from underneath. We'll see. Hopefully it keeps going. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm just going to have to make sure that I clean out from underneath every time. That looks like that was my problem. Some of the punches are a little finicky. This one's not that detailed, so I'm not sure why. But if it just means that I have to clean out from under it every time, then I will. Not a big deal. I did it again, so that's not it. Interesting. That's really weird. It's not cutting on that particular piece there, but it cuts on the first one. Really strange. And I've punched on this one before. I wonder if it's just because I've punched on cardstock and not designer paper. It's really weird though. Make sure there's nothing left in it. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's this one. I brought all my trash up with it. Okay. We might want to keep these for like parentheses or something for a title or apostrophes. I could cut it down. You never know. Who knows? Might even can make a flower. Okay, we got to come up with one more. But I'm going to trim these little triangles off that are my guides, just so I don't have to start on the other side of the paper. And we're going to make sure that this is empty, and it is. And we are going to start again. Okay. Okay. There we go. This one's going to do it too. Oops. Guess I pressed down too hard. Okay, so let's try and get this one out again. I have never had this happen with a punch before. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. They do recommend taking either wax paper or aluminum foil to your punches if they start getting dull, which I mean, that shouldn't be the case with this, but maybe there's just a little hangnail piece on there or something that doesn't want to let go. That's the only thing I can think of. So I'll be trying that out, but I'm obviously not in the house. Don't have that stuff out here with me. So is going to have to wait. Okay. This one didn't let go either. Okay. Okay. So now I've got to get that piece out. There we go. And then I just got to trim this piece off. So I will definitely be getting my wax paper and aluminum foil out here to look into this. Okay, so now we've got we could do the green sides or the yellow sides. I think I'm gonna stick with the yellow like the original plan. And I get these out of here. Then I'm only going to show you guys the one side today. When I'm finished, I'll show you both sides. But let's see, we can. I just keep bumping the camera with my head. Okay, looks like I didn't trim this one very well, so I'm gonna trim it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put it right here. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. All right. And we're going to place it up here. Why is it looking cockeyed? All right. And then we're supposed to have a banner. And I think we'll do that with that light green. Now, I was gonna originally do it with the checkered board, this one, chevrons, but I think we're gonna do it with this one. Just to offset, bring out a little bit of the green here and here, because that's a lot of yellow. So this needs to be a 4-inch by 10 1/4. So we're going to cut 4 inches off of this. Okay, 4 inches. And we're going to make it 10 1/4. And then we are going to fold this over just like this. And we are going to make a banner. Okay. And that is going to go up here like this. Let's see. Probably have it right in there. Actually, it's not supposed to be against the edge. Something's not straight. But anyway, you would put 4x4 or 3.5 by 3.5, 3.25, 3/4 photos here. You'd have your double page over here that's going to be identical minus the banner. So it's going to have all of these pieces here. And this one here. And I'm pretty sure I've got to straighten up those. And then you would just put these on there. And then you've got room for your titles, some photos here, tons of photos here. And that's your 2-page spread. Sorry, I didn't completely finish it. Like I said, I don't have exact photos that I'm going to use on there yet. I mean, I know which ones, just not the exact ones for each page. So I hope you guys enjoy. And if you like what you see, please click the subscribe button. This is Breezy in Alaska. And yeah, I'll be doing that drawing when we hit 100 subscribers. So thanks for watching. Bye.